up? What up? Who that? Text up. Or not. Sit there cowardly and stare at me. Do my watch time and shit. Because you got choices. I myself am gonna roll up some goodness. Watch me now. Question for your mind. Let me see. Make sure I'm not talking to my friends. No, I'm not. Hey, question for your mind though. What would your mother think of this? Like for real, like what would your mom, what would your mother, whether she dead or alive, what would your mother make of all this? You know what I'm saying? You staring at black men more than she did. The fuck? Oh, you got the message? Good, now get the fuck out of here. The morning, the weather, the vibe. How about yourself, man? What's going on, Waypoint? Good morning. How about yourself? How's the day kicking off for you? Got your beat. Already walked the dog. You hanging out and happy as can be. And in other news, did you see on the news last night a man got shot up in my backyard here? Search up Denver police shoot a man. He shot a dude yesterday while I was sleeping. You walked him earlier also. Just getting ready to take the dog out. Cold out. And it's not. I don't know, I hopped in. I'm fresh out the shower and shit. I noticed that if I jump in the shower and go outside, it doesn't matter how cold it is most of the time. I'm just like, I could be out there damn near in a fucking t-shirt in the middle of winter and I won't feel the cold. What is it? 42 degrees. Yeah, it's warm here. We're getting some of that leftover spring summer weather. It happens different here. No, did he live? I don't know. I know he got sent to the hospital. You know, they brought him. I don't know. I know he made it down to critical. I didn't hear the shots or nothing. I woke up and the entire precinct of Denver was here with the news reporting teams, helicopters flying in circles. Did I technically knew the guy? I know. Never said a word to him. But we crossed paths plenty of times. I've seen him many a times. I could say he was a weird guy. But then it might. Cross my paths. Because if I call him weird, I call him weird because he was always up. No matter what time I left here in the middle of the night to go to the store or go to work or whatever, or coming back from work, his light right on the corner here for what I can see was always on. He has a dog cage, of which the dog's not in it. Sometimes he is. It's just real weird. Come to find out, wait, there's more details. The guy that got shot doesn't live here. His friend does. And it's his friend who I think is weird. Him too. But his friend lives here and he was living in his truck outside his friend's apartment in our parking lot. That's why he was weird also, additionally. Because every time I go out there, he's standing in the fucking parking lot in his truck. And I'm just like, was he working on the truck? He was never working on the truck. He'd always have the door open, listening to music like he was chilling in his living room or something. So, the police were called for someone else, and they stopped him. Come to find out, he had 2 guns on him. That's why he got himself shot. Apparently, he reached a little too fast or something. let's say a mid-30s aged white guy who, again, had the weird. And the only reason the weird that we had any correlation of weirdness is because I'm always up to. But he struck me as a meth head. Him and his buddy, they strike me as meth heads. Like they're all dressed in black, and but they strike me as like the Columbine shooters almost. You know, they got the fucking the leather dusters and shit, wearing sunglasses at night. Yeah. But that was. Sure, it made national news. I mean, it's not like dun, 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 to everybody, but you know, you can look it up easy. It would have made bigger news, I guess, for sure, if they would have killed him, I guess. Right? You're nobody till somebody. Mm-hmm. Got oil this morning. It cost me more than my first car to fill the tank. $4.05 a gallon was under $2 4 years ago. Luckily for me, I'm driving a fleet vehicle. I don't have to worry about that. They take care of that shit. But yeah, I was having a conversation the other day about how things have got super expensive. I forget about what. Just in general, though, really, though. Guaranteedly, since you were a child, and myself. For me, right? For you, I know you're 60-something, so it might have been the loaf of bread. I don't think a loaf of bread was a nickel when you were a kid, right? It was like 45 cents or maybe $1 or some shit. I don't know. But I know over the time that you have over me, things have changed. And for me, it's the Snickers bar, the M&Ms. Huh? Those things used to be 75 cents. How in the hell are they $2 now? They don't even make the king size Snicker that they used to for $1.25. They've resized the regular Snicker, broke it into 2 larger mini bites, and charge more. There's no more things like quarter waters. Not that they were ever good for you anyway, but who knew what the fuck were in them? There's no more of that. There's no more 2 for $1 cookies. Huh? You'd get a double row of cookies, quality to that of the fucking Oreo for 50 cents. You get 2 packs for $1. There is no more of that. That 1 pack now, $3.49. Like, holy shit. Heating oil. I think it was a nickel for a full-size candy bar. And then back to the candy, I remember there were penny candies. Wasn't many of them, but there was that bubble gum, penny bubble gum. A ton of shit. Lemon heads, Boston baked beans, All the shit like that, you can get for a fucking dime. It used to be 10 cents. You could get so much fucking candy for $1. Now, you can't get a Snickers bar for $1. That that balance right there. Like, you know what I mean? When I was a kid, $1 would get you a fucking huge bag of candy. Loaded brown bag of candy. $1. You were the little fucking man. You were the man. Boy, you'd have to spend $30 to get that same bag these days, you know? Used to get the fireball candies for a penny. You know, fireballs. I never really liked them. I don't like spicy shit. So they weren't my shit. But I remember I tried a few of them. I remember the fireballs. I tried them because remember the fucking gobstoppers? The draw breakers and gobstoppers? I haven't even seen one of those when the company go out of business. Or the candy is too dangerous for kids these days. Their IQ's not up there. They're gonna fucking choke to death off a gobstopper. We knew to take that risk. We knew how to. Hmm? Just starting with the candy. See, gas really didn't. I haven't seen the change of gas so much 'cause I didn't have a vehicle when I was little. But yeah, they're robbing us. You cannot get me to mathematically believe nor understand how a company is selling chocolate, Snickers. And selling that since what, 1937 or some shit? What is the company? Is it Hershey's? Do they belong to Hershey's? Probably. Hershey's just the same. Right? They've been winning since the company was erected, since its origin. Snickers is never doing bad. They're having a good year every year, like Goodyear in them. They're having a good year every year. Motherfuckers across this country are buying Snickers bars as we speak. 40 of them were just sold. It's a constant. It's an American constant as far as business goes. How many millions have been made off of Snickers? Just Snickers. Not Mr. Good Bar, not the Heath Bar, none of the others. Just the Snickers. And then how much has been made off of M&Ms? How much has been made off of Reese's? Oh my God. People aren't paying attention to the money. Trillions. Trillions. Guaranteed. There's not a quite doubt in my mind. So, if they've been winning in said fashion since forever, what the hell do they have to raise prices for? Inflation doesn't make any sense. It doesn't cost more, that much more, to produce a Snickers bar. Of the peanuts, the price of peanuts went up. Caramel. What about the Farfignugan? It's peanuts and caramel with Farfignugan. Chocolate's still cheap as ever. You can buy 5 pounds of chocolate on Amazon, already pre-melted down for $10. I looked it up not too long ago with Shaman. Would fill a bag of candy with the local market for 25 cents. You know what I mean? Halloween could be dealt with for the neighborhood. $5. $5, boy, you get you 500 bubblegum pieces. That should do it. Guaranteed. They little hands can't grab all that. They got all screwed up when the price of gas went over $1. None of the pumps could be set for over 99 cents. Yeah, so all the other companies watched gas. Oh, they get the inflation. It's self sabotage. It really is. It's just the companies being greedy. If you ask me. The price of, now I know this isn't one of our products that we make, but just while we're having product production talk here, the price of a pair of Air Force Ones. Stop around in my Air Force Ones. Air Force Ones cost China, I think, something like 12 cents or $1 to make. Okay. And it's been that way since they've been making them. Why do they cost, back in the day, in my day, in my heyday, you could get a pair of Air Force Ones, 60 bucks. Get you a pair, all white, all black, all right. That same shoe today, $110. And if you want the special edition, oh boy, step back, bing, $250. If you want the other Air Force Ones where we use different dyes and different colors, like all we did is use some different paint and shit. It's still the same shoe. But if you want that, because that's the one that LeBron approves of, and it's got like we did a little fucking, it's got a signature in the back there. Oh, that was my bad. Did I say 250? 290. 290. Don't forget taxes. So when it's all said and done, 320. Gosh. And they still cost 12 cents to $1 to make. They're 15 cents. They use some different colors. Those colors, they get expensive. Howdy, howdy, major little ears. Howdy, howdy. We were just talking about that the other day. Where were you? You were wherever you were, but you missed it. We were talking about howdy doody. Yep. Wasn't a big elaborate conversation and all that, but I just shared the fact that one of the first toys I remember having was Howdy Doody. The cowboy dude from Toy Story. Howdy Doody. I don't remember what his name was though. His name is Howdy Doody, right? Yeah. It was one of my first toys. It wasn't even a toy. I mean, how do you classify an alarm clock as a toy, right? But it was one of the first things I remember of vintage shit, along with Curious George and the Pink Panther. Yeah, that was me. That was us. So howdy. TVs are cheaper. I paid over $600 for a 20-inch Sony Triniton in the early 80s. Now you can get a 75 HP, a Hisense, 75-inch, 550. Oh, it's Black Friday, 420. insane. But not. Look at the planning. Hold on, but wait. So we raised the prices on necessities. Oh, you like this? You like it? You like it? Okay, we want more. Because you like it so much, now you're addicted to it. It's part of your usual, it's part of your your regular programming, whatever, fucking cereal, whatever the hell it is. We're gonna raise the price on all that. And there's nothing you can do about it. We call it inflation. You obey and understand. This is inflation. Inflation just means we want more. We can make it sound fancy like there's a system and because of dot 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 dot, but really honestly, it's just we want more. And you're gonna give us more. Now, what we'll do, deal breaker. Since way back when, it was so chic. It was so American. It was so, keeping up with the Joneses and them. It was so the thing in this country to have a television versus sitting next to the radio and just listening and visualizing the fight for yourself or whatever the journalist was talking about, broadcast or whatever. Imagine that. So, cost you a real pretty penny to get the word to be in. The family sit around, watch some TV, programs. That's good American living. We're talking the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, fucking 40-year run, 4-decade run. You had to have the box. Now, when the programmers realized, everybody doesn't have the box, so the lies and propaganda and what have you, and the control, mind control, and all the programming wasn't reaching everybody, This isn't good. How do you get control of everybody if everybody doesn't have one of your control box devices? Lower the price, make them bigger, more accessible. Buy yourself a television. That way, we keep the other businesses flourishing and everything as well too, because if you turn on the television, it's just a promotion box. It's a box of visuals rigged for promoting things. I mean, yeah, there's your favorite program. There's mine too. We all got them. But it's just a box of promotions. And our government approves of all the programming. They have someone watch and approve of every pilot, episode, trilogy, documentary, program, commercial, sport, anything, any and everything. Boy, you ain't never been watching your favorite program and all of a sudden your neighbor that you didn't know about from 3 miles down is doing some pirate kind of situation and they come on your channel and interrupt your channel. Hey, just having fun. No, because that's the government that controls that and they will have no interference. They will control what's going on. So while they've made so much money off of charging so much, they charge less now so that everybody can get themselves a model size that appeases your vision. What do you know? You want to go big? Go big. So that, they keep us in the loop. Because if we stop buying TVs and stop watching TVs, oh my God. If everybody just stopped buying TVs, America would be different. Forget buying. Just like, what if there was a strike on TV? You know what? I'm not watching TV for a month. How would that affect this country? Can you imagine that? Not watching TV for a month. I can. I've done it. Cheating. I'm cheating over here. See, I cannot watch TV because I'm somewhat comfortable on it. I'm comfortable with the idea of running my own program. If they can do it, I can do whatever you can do better. And all that good shit. See how we wrap that all up? Just off sales of TV. The planning. The plotting, planning, and programming. Yeah, they were. They were. You needed a moving team. Hey, you ain't give me a hand? Moving this floor model TV. After giving them a hand, you get paid. You know, they just here, 30, 40 bucks. You know. Good looking out. I would have never been able to do that on my own. A decent computer costs a fortune. I wish the price of them would. No. Yes, but no. Why? Because, see, the TV, you can sit and fucking binge watch. You can just get the programming. They control you. They got your brain, and you just flip through the channels, and the programming never stops. You get yourself a computer. Now we're not so sure about what you finna do with that computer, and you can navigate your programming so that it's different. You might be helping yourself, and we don't want that. The only people we want helping themselves is the ones that we want helping themselves. So back to the posh. I'm gonna just be honest. The computer is a high class. It's a high class device. If we are to be in classes, I hate that we are, but we are. Reality says so. The computer is a high class device. It ain't the middle class get to it, right? Because they're mid. Lower class, they ain't got computers like that. And it wasn't made for them. Oh, no. The people that made the computers are rich beyond your fucking life cycles of understanding. And they made that for the other people, their people, if you will. They didn't make it for Lil Raheem, Tyrone, and them in the projects. Best fucking believe. Or Little Billy in the trailer park. No, that's state of the art, high tech technology. And let's not forget that the government held on to that device for a fucking decade. 10 years. They held on to that. 365 times 3. Times 10, pardon. Before they were like, you know what? All right, we got it all figured out. 2 and through, head to toe. Give me the white gloves. All right, we're clean. 10 years. 10 years. Dibbling, dabbling, figuring shit out with the computer. before it became a a civilian public commercial application. And there's a patent for that. What are they using these days? Jesus. So, no, prices will remain high because those seeking information have to be exclusive. And the others, the sheepable, we got to keep them, you know what I mean? Within the fucking confinements and the gates. So no, we don't want you searching up shit, understanding a damn thing. And yeah, little doohickey under the table here. 25 freaking fucking unnecessary $100. I can assure you, lower class does not have that. This is not a ha ha ha. I'm part of the lower class. I went out of my way for it. I'm glad I did. Hardly even use it. To its fullest potential. Like I was saying the other day when we were talking about being a collector. I just had to have it. I did. I need me a good computer. And there's way better than that. That's just the good. So it said commercial, civilian application, public application. I don't have a fucking self-built or military grade computer. Oh no. Where do you get those at? So they would give you a bracket to attach the bigger TVs to the wall so they don't tip over and hurt someone. Is superly invested and supported the television. Now that Snickers bar, you're gonna come out your pocket for. We can allocate you a monitor. But if you want a navigation device to monitor and a monitor to navigate through the information, well, that, my friend, will cost. Even for a cheap, good computer. HP's doing not so bad for themselves these days. Hewlett Packard, he's been raking in the big bucks for the last 7 years, hard. You know. I had my first computer when I was 7 or 8. 7, 8, or 9. One of the three. I remember. Texas Instrument Commodore. Had boring ass fucking games like Math Blaster, where you play a video game but you have to solve a math equation before you get to use to fire. There's a tank, and you were shooting at some shit, and your tank would just sit there until you solved the math equation. You weren't allowed to fire a shot. Fucking crazy. Why'd they take games like that away? Learning too much. Hey Google, show me an image of Texas Instruments Math Blaster game.
Images of Texas Instruments.
There that hoe is. Huh? And they got it on Sega Genesis. It did evolve, but then it died out, huh? Look at the Texas Instrument calculator in high resolution. Shit looks like a computer. Yeah. Now TVs are larger, lighter, and cheaper. You go get yourself one. Get yourself something nice. I want you to have a cinematic front row seat to the lies and the programming. Lies. Most of it. Let us challenge ourselves, shall we? Brain teaser. Tell me a good program that used to be on, to which you benefited from. I got mine ready. Oh boy. My program's over. They don't they don't show G.I. Joe anymore. You can watch reruns. G.I. Joe, the all-American hero. Fighting the good fight and all that good shit. And at the end of every episode, you get a breakdown from Duke or Leatherneck, or one of the Joes. I'll let you know this, that, and the third, and like now you know and trust. Knowing is half the battle. If you know, you already in. You already got, 50% of winning this fight comes from knowing. Knowing is half the battle. One of the best life tips ever. Got it from the Joes. All right. Gotta head out soon. See you soon. All right, man. Good chopping it up with you as always. Stay safe, stay smart, stay up. Catch you on the next one. Tell me you fucked it.
prepared devices. Bluetooth is connected to. Terms iPhone.
Land of opportunities, entertainment. Welcome to America. Side effects include taxes, insurance, AAA, MasterCard, PayPal, Visa, dues, fees, mortgage. Okay, the score. Obesity, anxiety, depression, high expectations, rejection, panic attack, premature death. If you feel nauseous, don't call your doctor. You're illegal. You don't have one. For more information, visit I should have never left my country.com. The dark side of America is the annoying things we have to do to live in this country. I wish people advertise America, at least like in one of those fancy TV commercials, right? America, land of opportunities, entertainment. Welcome to America. Side effects include taxes, insurance, AAA, MasterCard, PayPal, Visa, dues, fees, mortgage. Okay, the score. Obesity, anxiety, depression, high expectations, rejection, panic attack, premature death. If you feel nauseous, don't call your doctor. You're illegal. You don't have one. For more information, visit I should have never left my country.com. The dark side of America is the annoying things we have to do to live in this country. I wish people advertise America, at least like in...
I want to. That's not why I do it. I do it because I fucking need to. I want to. That's not.
Look at this. This ain't no but a goddamn baby. Ain't this motherfucking prison? Why? You know why he here? Because there's motherfuckers like you and the rest of you motherfuckers that be telling these little ass kids how to fuck that life up instead of telling them to go the right goddamn way, man. But they ain't got no motherfucking business in a motherfucking prison like this. And you motherfuckers want to keep doing all that bullshit. Now I'm gonna ask this little boy, look at me little boy, what the fuck you doing in my house today? And if you tell me a motherfucking lie, I'm gonna moose your motherfucking face up. Now why is you here? You messed up. You got to stop acting all that you doing, boy. That's what you stealing from. Who you taking from? Who you took something from, boy? Look at me. You see this motherfucking face. You remember this motherfucking face. But you never want to meet a motherfucker like me. You understand? Do what you do. You get your motherfucking ass out there on the motherfucking street and try to make something out your goddamn self. You understand? So get your motherfucking ass back over there and sit the fuck down. And what y'all gotta do, man, y'all gotta stop that motherfucking shit. You gotta take this goddamn day and realize to your motherfucking self, this is your goddamn day. But if you don't wanna listen, you don't wanna hear what we got to say, keep doing the shit you're doing. And your motherfucking ass will come in this motherfucker. Look at this. This ain't no but a goddamn baby. Ain't this motherfucking prison? Why? You know why he here? Because there's motherfuckers like you and the rest of you motherfuckers that be telling these little ass kids how to fuck that life up instead of telling them to go the right goddamn way, man. But they ain't got no motherfucking business in a motherfucking prison like this. And you motherfuckers want to keep doing all that bullshit. Now I'm gonna ask this little boy, look at me little boy, what the fuck you doing?
They assembled a team to orchestrate your downfall. Not knowing you plus God, undefeated squad.
And bars.
They assembled a team to orchestrate your downfall. Not knowing you plus God, undefeated squad. They assembled a team to orchestrate your downfall. Not knowing you plus God, undefeated squad.
Alright, Margaret. I heard you got my name in your mouth. Last time you got slammed by a fucking midget, bro. How you gonna come and throw my name in your mouth?
Mop the lines, you corn-tooth fucking cockroach. Hell yeah, your name was in my mouth. Because I said I wanted to fight somebody that wasn't gonna fucking slam me like a little pussy-ass bitch. Caleb Couch, you little fucking... Ooh!
He's gonna pick him up, look!
Oh!
Yeah! I can't believe you got slammed by a little midget last time. That's bitch shit right there, man. Can't let that happen. Makes you look bad. Makes you look bad.
Did you want a fucking preview of how George is gonna come?
People who dream in black and white are on the verge of spending.
Three thick men pouring milk down their butt cheeks. Hit them with this F&N. Watch his nuts leak. I've been fucking many men. I guess that's why my butt stink. F-A-G-G-L-C-P.
The way that you move is encouraging. Keep doing that. Moving this. Hey. Hey. The way that you move is encouraging. Oh, look, I had to show that smile of yours. Adorable. That's adorable. And your heart is full of love, sharing it everywhere like you care. Yes, you. And I'm not sure if they told you around here, but you the reason why you will make your surroundings happy. With your considerate self. Love that about you. The way that you move is encouraging. Keep doing that.
Stupid.
Well, Troop, you've polished your boots before everyone else. How?
I just did it exactly the way you told me to. Remove laces, full tongue forward, apply polish, full tongue backward, buff, replace laces, repeat. I did the same thing to make my bed and secure my foot locker.
That's the most miraculous turnaround that I've ever seen. I want you to explain to these recruits how the worst soldier in the unit has managed to put them all to shame.
I just stopped thinking. I figured out that using my brain was the whole problem. Not just here, but my entire life. If I just do exactly what I'm told and nothing else, then everything gets easy. It's not even a question of smart or dumb. You just turn yourself into a tool. I'm much happier that way. I'm the world's happiest tool.
You must be proud of yourself, son.
I don't know if I am or not. I'm waiting for you to tell me.
God, a soldier like you comes along once in 1,000 years. Well, Troop, you've polished your boots before everyone else. How on God's good earth did you accomplish that miracle?
I just did it exactly the way you told me to. Remove laces, full tongue forward, apply polish, full tongue backward, buff, replace laces, repeat. I did the same thing to make my bed and secure my foot locker.
That's the most miraculous turnaround that I've ever seen. I want you to explain to these recruits how the worst soldier in the unit has managed to put them all to shame.
I just stopped thinking. I figured out that using my brain was the whole problem. Not just here, but my entire life. If I just do exactly what I'm told and nothing else, then everything gets easy. It's not even a question of smart or dumb. You just turn yourself into a tool. I'm much happier that way. I'm the world's happiest tool.
You must be proud of yourself, son.
I don't know if I am or not. I'm waiting for you to tell me.
God, a soldier like you comes along once in 1,000 years. Well, Troop, You polished your boots before everyone else. How on God's good earth did you accomplish that miracle?
I just did it exactly the way you told me to. Remove laces and pull.
It's a dark place, but don't overstay. Pain is a tool when used correctly. It shows you what matters. It shows you what's real. It shows you who you truly are. Don't ignore it, but don't become it. The last mile of a long run. The last rep of a long set. The last hour of an all-nighter. Demons can be great friends if you treat them right. Get close to them quickly, then let them go. Don't get so attached to your darkness that you never see the light of day. That's a trap. A trap that can be impossible to escape. Use your darkness to spread light. That's what it's really there for. It's a dark place, but don't overstay. Pain is a tool when used correctly. It shows you what matters. It shows you what's real. It shows you who you truly are. Don't ignore it, but don't become it. The last mile of a long run. The last rep of a long set. The last hour of an all-nighter. Demons can be great friends if you treat them right. Get close to them quickly, then let them go. Don't get so attached to your darkness that you never see the light of day. That's a trap. A trap that can be impossible to escape. Use your darkness to spread light. That's what it's really there for.
There's certain people that are always going to push the limit. You don't get credit for being safe in life. I'm watching American Idol and they're like, that was a safe song. You didn't take any risks. Well, to take risks, you got to go f*** it. Most men who met their wives, it was a f*** it before they walked up to her. It was that moment where she won't talk to me, but f*** it. I got to just take the risk, put myself past what I normally would do. And there's certain people in life that live in that realm of the edge. In that edge, which is so dangerous and so profitable on the other side, is where creation lives. It's where it all happens. If you don't ever go there, you just live a different kind of a life. There's certain people that are always going to push the limit. You don't get credit for being safe in life. I'm watching American Idol and they're like, that was a safe song. You didn't take any risks. Well, to take risks, you got to go f*** it. Most men who met their wives, it was a f*** it before they walked up to her. It was that moment where she won't talk to me, but f*** it. I got to just take the risk, put myself past what I normally would do. And there's certain people in...
Friendly reminder, I have no need for revenge. I'm no longer in your life. That's punishment enough. Friendly reminder, I have no need for revenge. I'm no longer in your life. That's punishment enough. Friendly reminder.
I filed out. I followed him into his office and I locked the door behind me and I covered his mouth with my hand and I jacked him off with my other hand. He was fighting me, but I thought it was part of his sexy little game. After he shot, and he shot a lot, he started crying and talking some shit about his son's birthday coming up and how his wife was a great lady.
Oh my God, he was married?
He did a restraining order on me, so I bought him a Jeep Grand Cherokee to prove I loved him. And he kept it, but I saw his wife driving it one day at Harris Teeter and that hurt me, you know? So I went to his son's elementary school and I pulled the boy Laird out of school after giving the office a note on gemstone letterhead, and I took him to the beach. We ate ham slices, and I told him everything about me and his dad. And he was really taking it in. You know, you'd think for a third grader he wouldn't be able to take all that in, but he was really taking it in, and we were really making good friends. And then the police showed up, and they tackled me. And they took away Laird.
Jesus Christ, Judy, you kidnapped his son?
Yep. When he filed out, I followed him into his office.
Como se dice en español, I want to suck and kiss all over your pussy until you squirt in my mouth. Como se dice en español, I want to suck and kiss all over your pussy until you squirt in my mouth. Como se dice en español?
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm fucking him. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm fucking him.
One of the reasons why people talk about you behind your back is because they don't have what it takes to challenge you face to face. And so what they do is they try to change the way that other people see you. And this concept is called relational aggression. And if you've ever been in this situation, a lot of times it can happen because a person feels like you are too powerful for them to take head on. But they still want to inflict some kind of pain on you. And so they think to themselves, okay, let me impact their social relationships with other people. If they can sever those ties and change the image around you, then they can get other people to see you the way that they see you, which makes it easier for them to come for you. There's a concept, and it's called being social proof. When you see someone that has a lot of friends and people just think really high of them, those people have social proof. If you come for them, other people are going to come to their aid. But if you can take away that level of support, then you can leave them vulnerable. And so they start talking about you, getting other people to exclude you from things, giving you the silent treatment, etc. And they have to do it this way because if they come for you face to face, they know they'll lose. One of the reasons why people talk about you behind your back is because they don't have what it takes.
If you were looking for a sign, here you go. Today is the day that you decide in yourself.
He's such a naughty cat. I always tell him.
He is a form of it. He don't mind him. Pussy.
See you later.
He doesn't check us what the fuck he wants.
Why don't you let me fix you some of this new Mococo drink? All natural cocoa beans from the upper slopes of Mount Nicaragua, no artificial sweeteners.
What the hell are you talking about? Who are you talking to?
I've tasted other cocos. This is the best. Why don't you let me fix you some of this new Mococo drink? All natural cocoa beans from the upper slopes of Mount Nicaragua, no artificial sweeteners.
What the hell are you talking about? Who are you talking to?
I've tasted other cocos. This is...
People that are at that level watching you, they're watching how you're fighting to get it done. They're watching how you're struggling. They're watching how you are so resilient and nothing's knocking you off. You're doing it and crying. You're doing it and you're upset, but you're still smiling. And you're figuring out how to smile. Under your teeth, you want to cuss, but you're keeping your teeth lit because you said, I gotta go to work. I gotta make things change. I'm trying to change my attitude. And so you're smiling while you're dying. And people that are at that stage, they're watching you. They say, I like her fight. I like his fight. Because what you don't understand, the fight doesn't stop because you get here. The fight increases. And so people that are here are watching how you deal with the devils out there. If you can't handle those, you definitely can't handle these. People that are at that level watching you, they're watching how you're fighting to get it done. They're watching.
the quote of the day?
Listen, I went from ignoring everyone else just to be available to one, to being available to everyone just to forget the one.
Every time I eat pizza and spaghetti, I always have Parmesan cheese, right? Then I started paying attention to the ingredients, right? And you'll see where.
You're wrong. You're fucking wrong. You're wrong. You're fucking poor. You're wrong.
It's like you were recording and I was being.
No, I was recording you threw something at me. But don't do that shit, because you can die like that.
Don't you know how to duck?
Don't you know how to duck? You want me to take this bottle home with me? What you mean? Yeah, the camera's on. Yeah, okay, now let's drink and have fun.
Drink it. Can we drink and have fun? It's like you were recording and I was being.
No, I was recording you threw something at me. But don't do that shit, because you can die like that.
Don't you know how to duck?
Don't you know how to duck? You want me to take this bottle home with me? What you mean? Yeah, the camera's on. Yeah, okay, now let's drink and have fun.
Drink it. Can we drink and have fun? It's like you were recording. It's like you were recording and I was being.
No, I was recording you threw something at me. But don't do that shit, because you can. Like that.
Don't you know how to duck?
Don't you know how to duck? You want me to take this bottle home with me? What you mean? Yeah, the camera's on. Yeah, okay.
Son, you know, once you start, there's no going back. Son, you know, once you start, there's no going back.
It's not illegal, but it's definitely disgusting. They're called guilt lovers or granny beggars online.
Dolores, I got tequila and cat food.
Does he know he's about to have the surprise of his life? Hey, who are you? Put the cat food and tequila down, all right? And we'll have a chat. Hey, you look familiar. Don't worry about it.
God has chosen certain men and women. We're marked. And even if we try and mess it up ourselves, God won't let us fail. When you ask God to clear out all things, people, and situations that no longer serve me, He ain't gonna give you the heads up of who and what He's gonna clear out. But you gotta be ready to deal. God has chosen certain men and women.
I want everybody to bow their heads, close their eyes, and say a prayer. For all of us light skins out here, we both to turn into powder. My blinds are closed right now, but I'm gonna open them for you so you can really see the effects. Oh shit! I'm blinding myself. Damn! I gotta go shopping the white people section for makeup.
If you or anyone you know would like to save a fellow light skin, dial 1-800-SAVE-A-LIGHTY-WHITY today.
I want everybody to bow their heads, close their eyes, and say a prayer. All of us light skins out here, we both to turn into powder. My blinds are closed right now, but I'm gonna open them for you so you can really see the effects. Oh shit! I'm blinding myself. Damn! I gotta go shopping the white people section for makeup.
If you or anyone you know would like to save a fellow light skin, dial 1-800-SAVE-A-LIGHTY-WHITY today.
I want everybody to bow their heads.
Alex Jones made a video game.
This game is mostly peaceful. Little Dr. Fugger has hatched a plan to turn everyone into a gay frog by injecting you with an mRNA LGBTQ tadpole technology vaccine that depletes your testosterone and turns you into a rainbow amphibian.
So these scientists with vaccines? Oh my fucking god, what is this? What?
The moon landing was a hoax.
I can't believe this. Virgin billionaire?
I'm going to lower the world's population.
And he shoots money at you. Oh, I destroyed him. I beat him.
I thought you did computers, libtard.
Dr. Fuker? Nice. Wait, there's It's Fauci, of course. Epstein? No.
Save the babies!
Dude, I'm getting farmed by Bill fucking Clinton. Are you kidding me? Wait.
I'm here to save the poor, innocent babies.
Alex Jones made a video game.
This game is mostly peaceful. Little Dr. Fuger has hatched a plan to turn everyone into a gay frog by injecting you with an mRNA LGBTQ tadpole technology vaccine that depletes your testosterone and turns you into a rainbow amphibian.
So these scientists with vaccines? Oh my fucking god, what is this?
All the party that 50 years ago.
What?
The moon landing was a hoax.
I can't believe this. Virgin billionaire?
I'm going to lower the world's population.
And he shoots money at you. Oh, I destroyed him. I beat him.
I thought you did computers, libtard.
Dr. Fuker? Nice. Wait, there's It's Fauci, of course. Epstein? No.
Save the babies!
Dude, I'm getting farmed by Bill fucking Clinton. Are you kidding me? Wait.
I'm here to save the poor, innocent babies.
Alex Jones made a video game.
This game is mostly peaceful. Little Dr. Fuger has
I'm just talking shit, okay?
I'm not gonna harass you, officer.
Who is that?
It's me. It's the officer.
The other bitch?
Yeah, the driver.
I can hear the bitch in your voice. Man, please don't harass me. I'm just talking shit, okay?
I'm not gonna harass you, officer.
Who is that?
It's me. It's the officer.
The other bitch?
Yeah, the driver.
I can hear the bitch in your voice.
Another ad work.
Man, please don't harass me. I'm just talking shit, okay?
I'm not gonna harass you, officer.
Who is that?
It's me. It's the officer.
The other bitch?
Yeah, the driver.
Oh, you want to talk to me about Winnie the Pooh? Is that what you're saying? Well, I'll tell you about Winnie the fucking Pooh. Winnie the Pooh is an obsessive-compulsive addict who will do anything to score his next fix. They say it's honey he's after, but it may as well be crack or crystal meth. He talks about it, he sings about it, he thinks about it every minute of every day. His best friend Piglet, neurotic and latently gay. Why else would he have a picture of Pooh on his living room wall? Eeyore? That poor son of a bitch loses body parts on a regular basis and is badly in need of some antidepressants. Owl is utterly delusional. Rabbit is a control freak. Gopher has horrible speech and talking like a little bit of a lip. Tigger is a classic case for the
benefits of Ritalin, and I'll tell you right now, I think Rue is just a little bit too old to be hanging out in Tangus Pouch. The 100-Acre Wood is like some kind of cartoon mental institution, and that's the kind of movie your mother brings into our home.
The Pooh?
Oh, you want to talk to me about Winnie the Pooh? Is that what you're saying? Well, I'll tell you about Winnie the fucking Pooh. Winnie the Pooh is an obsessive-compulsive addict who will do anything to score his next fix. They say it's honey he's after, but it may as well be.
I care nothing of what people who will heap horror on the minds and bodies of children of this spaceship Earth. I hold no regard to what they think about me. Them not like me, I mean I like them. And that's that. There's no teachable moments here. If you can't rely on the weight and light of your own conscience to know right or wrong, then Godspeed to you and get out of my face. Stay away from me.
Wow, this is an amazing place I've just discovered. But I've lived here all my life, and I don't like taking it from you, buddy. But it's destiny, unfortunately. Manifest destiny, have you heard of it? Not a reader, no? Get out, okay? But if you resist, it's actually my God-given right and duty to murder you and your entire family. What the I know. God's mental, isn't he? What to do? You could change everything about yourself and be more like me? I wouldn't mind you around the place so much then. I don't want to be like you. And by the way, are you sick? Should you even be? No, I'm fine. It's just a small pox. Suppose we could share, like I get the kitchen, bedrooms, living room, attic okay for you? Oh, what am I like? Sure, who knows what treasure might be in the attic? Garden, do you? Oh, I've a head like a sieve. Sure, I can build on here. Is there anywhere for me to go that would be acceptable to you? Would you manage all right in there? What a day, huh? How about a celebratory dinner? Supposedly to mark some fairy tale about you and I coming together harmoniously, but essentially about me giving thanks to God for providing me with the justification to ruin you. Should I make a reservation? Wow, this is an amazing place I've just discovered. But I've lived here all my life, and I don't like taking it from you, buddy. But it's destiny, unfortunately. Manifest destiny, have you heard of it? Not a reader, no? Get out, okay?
I was not a good enough man when I met you, and I was painfully aware of that. I was broken, insecure, lost. I had a whole lot of self-doubt. I had been exposed to bad leadership, bad people, made bad decisions. Nothing about who I was a walking red flag. Nothing about who I was good enough for the type of woman that you were. And you only got better, and I had to become better. And we had so much friction in the beginning of our marriage, and well, not in our marriage, but in our relationship, because I was broken and I was actively breaking myself to put a new version of me back together that could be with you. And people don't get that. I'm not who I am today by accident. I chose to be better. And I rejected a lot of what I was before to be. I was not a good enough man when I met you, and I was painfully aware of that.
I put a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass. And it's 24 hours later now, I ain't find none yet. I put a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass. And it's 24 hours later now, I ain't find none yet. I put a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass. And it's 24 hours later now, I ain't find none yet.
turned myself into a video game character and made the streaming overlay all.
They went that way.
Okay, male or female?
Neither. They, them.
What?
That's their pronoun.
With it every morning, I wake up before the sun says hello. I've been working to improve my quality. I'm just prepping when I'm high for the low. I keep the pace when I get up, nice and slow. This ain't a race to the test. Is you gonna fall? Is you gonna fall? Don't see. Everybody done talk that shit. You can take the pain. I two-step with it every day. With it every morning, I wake up before the sun says hello. I've been working to improve my quality. I'm just prepping when I'm high for the low. I keep the pace when I get up, nice and slow. This ain't a race to the test. Is you gonna fall? Is you gonna fall? Don't see, everybody done talk that shit. You can take the pain. I two-step with it every day. With it every morning, I wake up before the sun says hello. I've been working to improve my quality. I'm just prepping when I'm high for the low. I keep the pace when I step, nice and slow. This ain't a race to the test. Is you gonna fall? Is you gonna fall? Don't see, everybody done talk that shit. You can take the pain. I two-step with it every day. With it every morning, I wake up before the sun says hello. I've been working to improve my quality. I'm just prepping when I'm high for the low. I keep the pace when I step, nice and slow. This ain't a race to the test. Is you gonna fall? Is you gonna fall? Don't see, everybody done talk that shit. You can take the pain. I two-step with it every day. With it every morning, I wake up before the sun says hello. I've been working to improve my quality. I'm just prepping when I'm high for the low. I keep the pace when I step, nice and slow. This ain't a race to the test. Is you gonna fall? Is you gonna fall? Don't see, everybody done talk that shit. You can take the pain. I two-step with it every day. With it every morning, I wake up before the sun says hello. I've been working to improve my quality. I'm just prepping when I'm high for the low. I keep the pace when I step, nice and slow. This ain't a race to the test. Is you gonna fall? Is you gonna fall? Don't see, everybody done talk that shit. You can take the pain. I two-step with it every day. With it every morning, I wake up before the sun says hello. I've been working to improve my quality. I'm just prepping when I'm high for the low. I keep the pace when I step, nice and slow. This ain't a race to the test. Is you gonna fall? Is you gonna fall? Don't see, everybody done talk that shit. You can take the pain. I two-step with it every day. With it every morning, I wake up before the sun says hello. I've been working to improve my quality. I'm just prepping when I'm high for the low. I keep the pace when I step, nice and slow. This ain't a race to the test. Is you gonna fall? Is you gonna fall? Don't see, everybody done talk that shit. You can take the pain. I two-step with it every day. With it every morning, I wake up before the sun says hello. I've been working to improve my quality. I'm just prepping when I'm high for the low. I keep the pace when I step, nice and slow. This ain't a race to the test. Is you gonna fall? Is you gonna fall? Don't see, everybody done talk that shit. You can take the pain. I two-step with it every day. With it every morning, I wake up before the sun says hello. I've been working to improve my quality. I'm just prepping when I'm high for the low. I keep the pace when I step, nice and slow. This ain't a race to the test. Is you gonna fall? it every morning. I wake up before the sun says hello. I've been working to improve my fortitude. I'm just prepping when I'm high for the low. I get the pace when I step, nice and slow.
Run it back, yo.
When I step, nice and slow. This ain't a race to discuss. Is you gon' fold? Is you gon' fold? Don't see. After everybody done talk that shit. You can take the pain. I two-step with it every day. I dance with it every morning. I wake up before the sun says hello. I've been working to improve my fortitude. I'm just prepping when I'm high for the low. I get the pace when I step, nice and slow. This ain't a race to discuss. Is you gon' fold? Is you gon' fold? Don't see. After everybody done talk that shit. You can take the pain. I two-step with it every day. I dance with it every morning. I wake up before the sun says hello. I've been working to improve my fortitude. I'm just prepping when I'm high for the low. I get the pace when I step, nice and slow. This ain't a race to discuss. Is you gon' fold? Is you gon' fold? Don't see. After everybody done talk that shit. You can take the pain. I two-step with it every day. I dance with it every morning. I wake up before the sun says hello. I've been working to improve my fortitude. I'm just prepping when I'm high for the low. I get the pace when I step, nice and slow. This ain't a race to discuss. Is you gon' fold? Is you gon' fold? Don't see. After everybody done talk that shit. You can take the pain. I two-step with it every day. I dance with it every morning. I wake up before the sun says hello. I've been working to improve my fortitude. I'm just prepping when I'm high for the low. I get the pace when I step, nice and slow. This ain't a race to discuss. Is you gon' fold? Is you gon' fold? Don't see. After everybody done talk that shit. You can take the pain. I two-step with it every day.
It's time to play the game.
Day off the weed. Day off the weed.
It's not good to push us too far. Don't think because we're anointed we won't flip on you. Yeah, don't let the hallelujah fool you. I was talking to God, I wasn't talking to you. And if you push me in a corner, don't make me have to show you why he had to anoint me in the first place. It's not good to push us too far. Don't think because we're anointed we won't flip on you. Yeah, don't let the hallelujah fool you. I was talking to God, I wasn't talking to you.
What up, brother?
And if you push me in a corner, don't make me have to show you why he had to anoint me in the first place. It's not good to push us too far.
How you doing? I swear. I was like, let me roll one more. Maybe for good measure, good cause. Surely somebody will show up in that time. Yeah. What's going on, man? Just took a blast of this lion's mane extract. Good stuff. Out here taking the safe serve test. Nice. How's that turning out? I was about to get up there right after this one. Right after these messages. I'm about to get the statewide certificate. Nice. Yeah, you were here. Yeah. We made the news yesterday. Yeah, I remember saying it. Right where you had the sprinter parked. We shot a dude. Turns out Buddy didn't even live here. Shit's like due by next week. Officially in the game. Okay. Okay. All right. Tell you, they're the worst. Making cheaper products of the cigar. It burns like shit now. Mm-hmm. Everything golden these days is sus. No pun intended. Like what the entire, you know what I mean? Like for real. I thought it was just me. I'm like, what the fuck? Did I forget how to roll blunts? How could that ever happen? No. It's them. It's the product. Mm-hmm. That must be what the fuck it is. Right. Seems like what I'm handling, right. Sawdust press. Exactly. It has no body. Fucking A. They gotta ruin everything, don't they? Thus, probably why it actually probably why I can consume so much. I'm not getting my desired effect. And it's 40% THC they got me over here wasting. The fuck? That's good. Not an issue. And it's good. But that's good. Aggression. Yep. Officiated now. Should I take a shot of the poison? I mean, there's some left. Which additionally put a damper on my whole plan with the this shit. The fuck? Drano. The liquid plumber shit? The declogger? What about Drano? Monthly high grade leaf delivery. Right. My initial plan was to approach them. Yeah, just make these for the machine and whatnot. Still haven't found that dissolvent that'll work with the no stick factor. Oh, that drink is good. The drink is Drano, is it? I take a shot of Drano, you know, to celebrate. The poison. I mean, locked in. I haven't touched it since that day. There's a solid another fucking 5, 6, 7, 5 solid shots in there. Poison. I realized how much I didn't miss it. Yeah, I mean, it's funny. Haha. I think my system did. I didn't, though. That's how that much got consumed. It's my body like, yeah, what the fuck, bro? Yeah, you keep talking. Let's have another one. 3 hours later, I was like, yeah, all right. Well, you know, it's been good chatting. I'll catch y'all later. It's been exactly 10 days. It was the 18th. The roller box had a steamer strip. Could you steam press? And leave half of me was like, wow, you just solved everything. The other half of me is like, okay, wait, is it that simple? So that been the solution to steam? I definitely wasn't thinking about it at all. Mister of sorts. Right, I gotta get back to the problem. The problem is, the belt of which the product would come in contact with, along with the leaf, that belt, not to get gunked up. So that you would only have to clean your device once a month, maybe. Yeah. We'll put a clause, you know, to keep maintenance of your, it's important. Just need something that's not harmful for consumption. It's not going to be something you notice. It's like rosemary. And then everything else really just gets fucking solved. Especially since I just saw this device. I don't even want to put it out there right now. Because there's ears everywhere. But Bodine, Brother Bodine, what's going on, sir? Long time no see. What up? What if the whole gimmick is it rolls or runs in a box shape, a rectangular, change all that. As long as the experience is as I, always see it like this without the hiccups. Yeah. But it just has to be blunt. It's joint business. That's cool too. Make one for that as well. But the smart roller. And they drop into a filter. I just thought of something. You'd be able to make the rolls of blunts like I do, or not. Just pure green, or front filter from your previous. You have to have the slot filled with some, your previous, you stop smoking and say around that size, whatever, and, reinsert that, drop that in the slot, it'll roll into your next blunt. Word. That'd be awesome. And as you say, if it has that shape, then it's easy for it to just, it's nothing. It fits right into the mold. Like where this is going. And it's steam. Steam is nice. I just, and then why not, right? Things gotta, so that the steam is what also keeps it, leaves fresh. Like that of a cigar box. That's an underlay tray somewhere. It's probably top where you slide the cartridge in. Yeah. So possible. This is a decent angle. Just big brainstorm. You know how we do. The picture. It doesn't take much pressure to fuse a damp tobacco leaf. It doesn't. As I said, the mist. Febreze action. he's in the cologne and perfume department of spritz, dual spritz action. I'll give it the triple. It's fresh, wraps right around. I would love to have it wrapped in honey. That'd just be so cool. If that were, you know? Get you your honey wrap blunts, you know, just wrapped with a sweet finish. Jesus. Now, for people who are allergic to honey, they might, you know, they can take the all-natural approach. Flip it for them. Fuck around now, we got flavors and shit. Spearmint, you know, menthol, spearmint. And it's all in the cartridge packaging that you, this company and we agreed to make, that has minimum of 25 sheets, natural, flavored, or not. I just don't want any of that green leaf shit. I don't want hemp. I've tried it. I don't like it. I don't think anyone has ever been allergic to honey, so we're good with the honey. You know, just for all purposes. Never know. People are allergic to everything, right? Want to appease to all. Anyone feeling left? Oh, I can't. I'm allergic to honey. They only got the. Oh, hey. Yeah. Shaman can pull up the engineering on this. You know, and get the logistics for the smart device. That, you know, with the app and the program, bro. So, telling you, we can make this happen. And in my humble opinion, it's $1 billion investment. Just not even investment. It's $1 billion business. Like, it just screams sold. Will be sold out. First year, guaranteed. Snoop Dogg quit smoking. Such a shame. Could have used him. I don't know. They're saying it's a joke or something. It was something for a smokeless fire pot or something. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. You know. Met him once. If I were to meet him again, I think I could guaranteely remind him of the time we met. Well, I didn't see him, but he stopped when he saw me. He had a whole crowd of people with him running with a bullhorn. And he like stopped. I was like, yo, Snoop Dogg, what up, though? Back in 2000. So it's been 23 years, going on 24, but people, places, and things, you know. Shaman respectfully on his huge, watching it work. I'm rolling up another one because you guys came in, so then I'm going to work. My week will begin. Two of which Evan ever since I switched away from the electric, I've been more excited about. But yeah. Good to see you guys. And telling you, that roller needs to happen. If the roller happened, I mean, personally, I feel wouldn't have to do anything again in life but make business decisions. Predominantly. And shit, wouldn't even have to do that. It's the type of thing that'll sell itself. They don't want to know who made it. They don't care. Does it do what it promotes? Is that, oh, hell yeah. Hey, you'll start seeing them at all places. Get one up there for Nori and them. Up at Drink Champs, they do a lot of smoking. Yeah. Got this gift sent in. Oh, I can fucking see it, hear it, believe it. Really though. Made by smokers for the smokers. I'll do the voiceover promotion, all that shit, man. It's not a crank churn over. No. Smart device. You can be anywhere. And order your device, voice or pressive suite of buttons, and have your blunt rolled. You know what I mean? Like, enough of this, do it yourself bit. Have anyone else just punch in some commands. Boop. And I insist you practically give it away. Don't get all bougie. I know it's revolutionary and all that good jazz. But it's by smokers for the smokers. So, I never liked those bougie smokers and shit. Charging $500 for their smoking devices. Which pan out and trend out in months. Dabs. But anyway. That's something that'll be around. And of course, people are gonna buy it and look to reverse engineer it and buy their own and copy it and all that jazz. But the first that always does it, he who strikes first. He, she, they, them. Adjust your pronouns. Whoever strikes first gets paid. Because now the people are, why didn't I think of that? She's not a smoker. Like me. It's something as much as I roll, it's a comfort I would enjoy. It's a solution to my own problem. Most inventions and inventors come up with that. Same as I did with the eye cameraman. They took that, they ran with it. My shit's out there. They asked too much for it. They got too bougie with it. That's why it doesn't sell. They didn't use my business model. For producing different variations of it. Make it accessible to everyone. They didn't do that. They just went all Richie Rich. And this dog Dollar. So here I am again with another $1 billion idea. Invention. An idea. I don't know why nobody else thought of it. Maybe they did and just didn't do nothing about it. I don't know. Still have something to do about it. Haven't done anything about it my damn self, but talk about it. But that, that's the beginning phases of most production. Funny, I didn't talk about the eye cameraman. I came up with it on my own. Just wow, from walking through around here where I was, and because I never had that much interaction with the fucking sensor lights cutting through an alley and shit. You don't run into those in New York. So, not up in the Bronx and shit. Any damn way. I was like, oh, sensor shit. What if a camera was attached to it and you could use that for yourself, though? And I stepped outside of security. Everybody's in their phone, everybody's a content creator, everybody's a photographer. Cool. I don't fight change, I embrace it. A few high-profile podcasts or smokers. It's game, set, match. I'm tired of talking to this device. It'd be nice if I could tell it to roll me a blunt. Hybrid, indica, or sativa. And it be in a device that can just, okay, 1 minute, please. And it not even take that. Now, response will be right away. Right away, sir. You can get different responses. Yeah. Chick, whatever. School. Get up a fucking dog, tell you, woof. I don't give a damn. It makes me simple. Not asking anything too, intuitive, like voice command with an app that you can command. You can be in your car and one of this, you motherfucking, you put your order in on your own shit. Boop, 2 hybrids, boop, 1 indica. They'll be there in the motherfucking tray when you hit the door. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Wouldn't that be cool? Yes, it would. Be so fucking cool. And cool is what we're all about. And addition to other things, but yeah. If you got functional, no, promotion is easy, true. And again, that's when I was. Well, that's what I need. That's what we need. Just need a functional model. That's it. And so now that the cat's out the bag, somewhat, it's cool. But the 3D modeling device that I took a look at earlier. So it's this camera thing, imaging, and you scan with it an object, and it will 3D print the object. Cool. But also additionally, the 3D production on the computer side of things, absolutely. Need one of those programs. And if you're gonna fuse the AI into it somehow, ChatGPT, whatever style of deal that helps you build your project real quick, like, okay, because you tell it, okay, yeah, what I'm doing here is this, boom, so it'll give the proper mathematic layouts and diagram and hoopla. Because that roll tray, that's something for a designer. And personally, I don't think it's anything too elaborate. I think it's just a programmable roller that has its own app. Why not? They got an app for that. Asking price. I don't know why. Didn't give it much thought, but $199 seems like something everybody can get if that's what you want. You know? I'm not trying to break the bank at all. It's something you could ask $4.99 for. But here, we offer it for $1.99. Different models, colors, nice. Profit. I personally want to erase this live after this conversation. Not because of any of y'all, just because it would be out there. Somebody else could kind of, well, you know what, that is $1 billion idea. At least $1 million. Let me see. So I'm gonna actually, this one's scratched. For protective property ideas, purposes, and shit like that. But it's definitely something I think we could do. That's right, I'm speaking French. You know, people haven't really taken much justice or liberty off of Google. Maybe they own the whole damn thing and they're not leasing or allowing that out. But some voice activation type deal would be cool. At least just the app. We'll be able to program it or touch. Okay, boom, yeah, one moment. Yep, all right, here we go. So you were saying, that would be cool. The voice activation deal is fancy. Which is cool. You can give your machine names and shit. You just have a keyword you say that, just like this device. If I say the keyword, it's all ears. See? I mean, that would be the most, aside from what we already passed, that would definitely be the most alluring thing, in my opinion. Voice activated. What do you think, Bruno? Good idea? It's a grand idea. Let's see again, that's provided. Well, another thing that needs to pay attention to is the cartridge packaging and the company for the leaf. Bud is on the, we don't provide the bud. You got to put that in the machine. Of which cartridges hold up to an ounce per cartridge. Or rather, a compartment, your indica, hybrid, and sativa. Can hold up to 3 ounces at a time. I mean, that should appease to your group of smokers, your heavy smoker, for sure. Roll another indica. It's all out. We need to restuff that. You got it on. Hold on. Slide back. All good to go. All right. Yeah. So the cartridge and the leaf, very important. And then we might have to make it $2.99 to give them their 100, because I don't want them cutting into any of our profit. So for their leaf and cooperation, get a full 100. And now it becomes $2.99. Which is still a great price. $300 for a voice-activated blunt rolling machine that carries up to 3 ounces, and you would normally pay $300, depending on where you are, for an ounce. You're getting yourself a damn deal, ain't you? Good at events, parties, or for personal use. And all while, as of late, it may seem like I'm under the weather. I'm not. I'm actually fucking, I don't know if it's a proper demucusizing. No, detoxifying, yeah. Like, it's so serious to me. Like, if I hate to put in if shit, but if when I for the time up to the moment, if I would have had, you know, funds to dabble around and, you know, just, you know, make that a project, I would have been done it. And I damn sure ain't going to people I went to last time with my idea. Oh yeah, give us 16,000 for the initial, so that our engineers can, yeah, about that. Something like this, they'd probably say the same shit. Maybe a little less. But there would be more same, you know, same principles, sensors, motors. I remember talking on the phone with the dude, man. He was like, he was listening so attentively. Right? No, it's a great idea. So send over the 16K so we can get this underway. Yeah. All right, 16K laying around. But if I would have had, that would have been cool. And they legally can't use your idea for 5 years. But they guarantee they legally keep the motherfucker. And then after that 5 years is up, they use it. I remember him telling me, all right, dude, we can't take your idea legally. And for 5 years, there's nothing we can do with what you're telling me now. 5 years from now, we could. Oh, okay. Now that time would be out in China within 18 hours, bootleg, right? Right. Exactly. That's what I said. Yeah, others will come. But initially, that's why we don't ask for so much. Make it accessible, it's good, made in USA. It's product in my hood, made for my environment. Yeah. China with bootleg 18. Like I said, we'd be sold out for the first year. Roller King, they would do a Rolls King Ace. Right. Just change the color schemes, like, but see, we kill that, cut them out, you know, have five different models. watch the process? Of course you do. Transparent box with the LEDs. Bam. Oh, shit. Hey. Bap. Get that. Boom. The wood, of course. Mahogany, oak, black. Locked in. And then your graphics. I think comics and the cannabis plant. Just one placard with like comic, and then just we'll fucking make our own goddamn comic. So there's no they used our shit and Marvel getting sued by them or nobody, but make the exterior like that so it's cool. I like it. Yeah, I bet you do. And the universal marijuana plant. I'm in there. We are in dough. We're gonna start dealing with metal and different whatnot. I mean, get the little, you know what I mean? A little modern, you know what I mean? Stainless steel and shit. Titanium with the finishing brushed metal of could do that too. A little steampunk deal. Oh, the possibilities are endless. So we got 6, 7 models, Why not? Gotta convince me on the why not part. Sounds good. Right there. And that's the company. Boom. We come out the door like that. What the fuck can anybody or everybody else do? They can copy, but we've already got the good shit covered. We didn't just settle for the old wood black version. That's it. No. We got what you're looking for. I gotta bounce out and handle a few calls and whatnot. Same here. Exactly. So, peace and blessings, gentlemen. Glad you pulled up. Glad I hung out. Let's keep this going. Stay safe, stay smart, stay up. This is the way. Peace and blessings and strength to us and what we doing. I'm out of here too. So. Yeah. Let's see if I had another rap, I'd be like, no, wait a minute. But I don't need another rap because it's a rap. Because the lion's mane extract. It's like, yo, it's a fact. That shit good. Larry. What you talking about? What is going on, sir? I can hang back for 5. Right. Hell yeah. Didn't get the deer's antler just yet. Expensive stuff. But this lion's mane extract is doing the thing. What up? Down up. We're just about to ride off. So, that's why I never took my coat off. I don't want to get too comfortable. But I get about 2.5 hours. 3, not bad. How you been? How you holding up?
is this person who speaks to me as though I needed his advice? Who is this person who speaks to me as though I needed his advice?
Good. I'm holding up. Don't hold you back. You gotta take care of stuff. Some stuff. Take care of it. No, definitely. Yeah, hold me back because 5 minutes. Now 4. Nah. You guys don't hold me back. If anything, you help me forward. Again. I wouldn't know anything about the lion's main extract if it weren't for you. I mean, I might have. But no, it was you. Oh, nah, you, bruh. You out there running all natural. You don't know nothing. Nah, you just saying you got this, got that, got this, got that. Hold on, now slow. Yeah. That's definitely because she looked it up too, and she said, yeah, it says that people like to use it for pre-workout. I was like, yeah, I'm feeling the energy right now. I can see how that's a possibility. Nah. All things in their time. Next, the deer antler. In conjunction with the lion's mane. Might start fucking running through walls around this motherfucker and shit. Yeah. You said just started basketball season? That's what's up. Wow, what position? What position is he playing? It's good for nerves. Amazingly good for nerves if you have nerve problems. Funny, I did. And I've been taking it consecutively, with the exception of yesterday, for the last 3 days. Consecutively for the last, like 3 days, yeah. The exception of yesterday. And for me, it feels like an energy booster. Let me see. See? There should be a space down the middle so you can see how much is left. But it's actually right at the neck. Beginning breaking the neck, so really nothing much so far. I wonder what would happen if I would take the cap off and just do a half a shot or some shit. He's 10 years old. I'm teaching him how to play small forward position. Nice. Yeah, that was the position I played. That in center. 5 feet tall and growing fast. He's 10. Twice the age of my kid. My son just turned 5 in October. But that's good to hear, man. Yeah, no. My daughter's almost already 6 feet. She's 15. So almost. She's taller than her mother. What would happen if I would take a half a shot of this? You know what I mean? Instead of the dispenser thing. I get the hack from the dad. Mom does the hairline. My son and wife were starting to come down with a cold. Just getting like a tea with the deer and like velvet 3 times. No colds. Alright. So far, so good. Down to 2 minutes. 12:28, 12:29, 1 minute. So, 12:30. I'm gone. But again, glad to have stayed. Glad y'all pulled up. I'm always appreciative of my brotherhood. The brethren them. Noted. day. I'll catch you on the next one. Hey Google, disconnect from Bluetooth.
All right, Bluetooth is disconnected.
I keep lining up one after the other intentionally as I go to close the door. Yeah, thanks for staying a couple minutes with me. Chit chat, yeah. Travis, Prince. Yeah, I got a blitz. Getting up out of here at 12:30. And a couple things and errands I gotta run. Lucky me. I don't have any more wraps to roll. I got weed, but I'm not going on a blunt run, so. You and everybody else, y'all all do the same. The eyes got to go. And I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace. Stay safe, stay smart, stay up. Let's have a good week, gentlemen. This is the way. Grind gang, by the way.